So I was actually married before, and I have a child from my previous marriage.
Sure.
I'm just wondering, are there any specific sort of special things that need to be done to take that child into consideration? I have children with my current husband, and so with that other child, is there anything special that needs to be done for if something happens to me?
Sure. So what I usually recommend when somebody has a child from a prior marriage is that they actually go out and get a life insurance policy that's designated for the support of that child. The reason for that is that if something happens to you, the child's father is going to be the one that's actually going to be taking care of the child and is going to be raising the child, right? You don't get to name somebody else as a guardian. And so what happens is you typically wouldn't expect your new spouse to have the obligation to support that child. You know, they're going to have the kids from your current marriage to take care of. You know, you're not going to be around. So typically what we want is a life insurance policy that's just designated for the support of your kid from the prior relationship. What you usually don't want is to have your ex be the one that's actually going to be administering that money, right? And so what we do is we actually set up a fund in your will, and you can name whoever you want to administer that, and then that person administers that fund for the benefit of the kid. And so typically what I recommend is just to kind of think about, you know, if you're not around, what are the things that you're going to want? What amount of money are you not going to be able to contribute for the benefit of that kid that you otherwise would? You know, you might be putting them through college, or you might be, you know, paying for things, you know, for the next, 10 years of their life or whatever it may be. Figure out what that is, go get a life insurance policy for that, and designate that for the benefit of that kid.